Hey guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how to do email and password authentication using Supabase. So what we will learn, so simply we can sign up using any email and we can enter the password, and if the password doesn't match it will show me the password doesn't match snack bar. So if we create the account, we will go to our home screen and we can log out through the home screen, and on the login screen if we enter, so if we enter the wrong password it will show me that invalid login credentials. So if I now log in with the correct password, so it will log in me to the home screen. So let's get started. Firstly we will go to our browser and search for the Supabase, and here you will get this first link, and after that you have to register using your email. I am already registered, so I will go to my dashboard, and here we will create the organization. So you have to give the name, type and the plan. So I'm choosing the free plan. Now we'll click on create organization. After that we have to create the project. So you have to give your project name. So I'm giving this a Supabase auth and write some password, and you have to select the region. So I will select the South Asia and create a new project. So this is the dashboard of your newly created project. For the email authentication, we will click on this authentication, and here you will see this sign in provider, and you see the email is already enabled. So I will confirm this to be disabled and do the save changes. Also, if you click on this email, you will see you can change it according to your configurations. So I let it to be default. So now let's implement the Supabase authentication in our Flutter app. A new project in Flutter. So let's design our app. So we'll create features, and here I will create three screens. The one is login and register and the home screen. So now let's design our login screen. Let me remove this unwanted code. In home I will pass this login screen. Now I will use the scaffold. I hope you know the basics of designing. So I am creating an app bar with login screen and background colors to blue. Now I will give some padding. Size box height 20. Text font field. Give some decoration with hint text equals to enter email, and I'll copy the same thing. Here I will use the enter password. Now I will create a button. So I am using the spacer. I will use the elevated button. Here I will give a login. Width double dot infinity. Height 50. And we'll give some styling to my elevated button. Now we'll create a row with text. If you don't have an account, text button, text, sign up, I'll give some styling to button, colors to blue, and main axis alignment to center. So now it's looking much better. So when we click on this button, we will simply go to our sign up screen. Let me also change the styling of the button text, colors to white, and font size to 20. Now let me design the register screen and the login screen. If I click on sign up, I will navigate to my register screen. So I will copy the same thing here and give this name to register screen, and here I will give to confirm password. And if you already have an account, sign in and go to login screen. So now the designs are completed for the register and login screen. Now we will create a home screen. So it will be a simple home screen. Here we'll use a scaffold with a bar, title, home screen, and body, center, child, text, home screen. So when we click on this login, we'll simply navigate to our home screen. So as you see now, let me remove this back button from here. So I will use this to false. Now we have successfully designed our login, sign up and home screen. Now we will implement the Flutter with the Supabase using the functions and code. So now we will add a Supabase in our Flutter project. So for that, firstly I will go to my browser, and on pub.dev I will search for the Supabase Flutter, and I will copy this dependency and paste that on my pubspec.yml file. Then I will run the pubget, and on my main I will create this function async, and I will initialize the Supabase. So here we have to pass a URL and anon key. So I will go to Supabase dashboard, and here when we scroll down we will see this project URL and the API key. So on anon key we will pass that API key. Now I will rerun the project. After rerunning the app, now I will create services for my Supabase. So I will create a new package, services. We will create directly on the live services, and here I will create a new dot file with name auth services. So I will create a class, and here I will create a final Supabase client. Supabase client equals to Supabase dot instance dot client. So I will create a client instance on my auth services. Now we will create the functions for sign in, sign up and log out. So firstly I will create a auth response, sign in with email and password, and here I will need the email and the password. I will create this function async type. Now we will return await Supabase client dot sign in with password. So here we will pass the password and the email. Now I will create a sign up function. So here I will pass the auth response, sign up with email and password. Here I need also email and password. Now I will use return await Supabase client dot auth dot sign up. Here also I need the email and password. Now I will create a sign out function, future void. So here I now create a sign up, or we can say sign out async. So await Supabase client dot auth dot sign out. Now also we will create a one more function which is a string type, which will return the string. So we will get the get current user email, and here the final sessions equals to Supabase client dot auth dot current session, and final user equals to session dot user. Now we will return the user dot email. So simply we will return the email of the current user using this function. Now we are passing in our home a login screen directly. So now we will create something like authgate, in which we'll create a stateless widget with the name authgate, and here I will wrap this with the stream builder, and on the stream I will pass Supabase dot instance dot client dot auth dot on auth state change, and on the builder I will pass context dot and snapshot. Here if snapshot dot connection state equals to connection state dot reading, then I will show the scaffold with body, the center, and child a circle progress indicator. And I will create a session variable, snapshot dot has data, or snapshot dot data session. So if the snapshot has data, then I will return the session, otherwise I will return the null. If session not equals to null, then I will go to home screen, otherwise I will go to login screen. So what it will do, I will pass on my home the auth gate. If the session has the data, then it will go to the home screen, otherwise it is go to the login screen. So here I will pass auth gate. So as you see now, it is now don't have any data. Let me rerun this. So now it don't have any data, so it is going to the login screen, and if it has a data, then it will go to the home screen. Now we will go to our login screen, and here I will create a text editing controller for email controller, and for the password controller. Now I will create this widget to a stateful, and here I will create an instance of our auth services which we have created. both services. Now I will create a function for login. So simply I will create a function here. Final email equals to email controller to text. Final password equals to password controller to text. And here I will use the try await both services dot sign in with email and password, and we will pass the email and password here. Now I will use on auth exception, so it will return me the error. So if there is any error, it will show the error. So I will use if mounted scaffold. So I will show the snack bar for the error dot of context dot show snack bar, and on snack bar the text I will pass the error dot message. So simply it will show the message on the snack bar. Like this. Now we will add this on our controller also, text field controller here, password controller. Now same we will do with the register screen. Here I will create editing controllers. Firstly email controller, password, confirm password, and on here also I will add the controller. This is email controller, this is password, and this is confirm password controller. So I go to here. Now we will create a function for the sign up. So here I will create a void sign up sync. So here I will have final email equals to email controller dot text, final password equals to password controller dot text, final confirm password equals to confirm password dot text. Now if password not equals to confirm password, I will simply show the snack bar. So I will copy it from here. So I will convert this to a stateful widget because we need a context. So here I will pass simply password doesn't match, and now I will run the try catch. And on the try we will firstly create the instance of auth service. Final auth services equals to auth services. Now on here we will use the await auth services dot sign up with email and password, and here we will pass the email and password. So we will create account. So here I will use if mounted. Now we will do the same. On the catch we will use a on auth exception. So here I will pass the e dot message. Now on the login, so it is the login, so I will change this to sign up, and here I will sign up function, and on login here I will use the login function. So I hope you understand what we have done. So firstly we have created the designs, then we have created these controllers to get the input text value. After that we have created a login. So in their login we have used auth services, where we have created a sign in, sign up, and sign out and get current user email functions. So we are using this instance. So on the sign in with email and password, we are passing the email and password, and if it is getting some exception, then we are showing the snack bar. So what we will do, let me rerun this. So now we will register a new user. So I will click on this sign up, and here we will enter any email. So if I enter some wrong password, it will showing me that password doesn't match. So we are showing here this pop-up. So I will do one more thing. I will just copy this, and here if the account is created, so I will show the pop-up account is created, and also pop to the back screen. So now if I enter password here, so if I now sign up, so it is showing me this account is created. So we are directly going to the home screen, because in the outgate we are getting a snapshot data. So if we are getting snapshot data, we simply go to our home screen. So here I will create a logout button also. So I will create a actions with icon button, and here I will give a logout. And I have created an instance of this auth services. So I will here simply call the function sign out. So when we click on this, we are going to our login screen. So let me go here and use some wrong password, so it will showing me that invalid login credential. So if I write now a correct password, it will log in to me the home screen. And if I go to my Supabase dashboard and on the users, if I refresh this, you will see the new user is added successfully. So I hope you like the video, and if you like, please like and subscribe my channel. I will update you the more videos of Supabase and Flutter.